Right, hello there. I've got a completely different game, but before you click away, just wait. Just give me a second. I'm pretty sure you've heard me a few times by now if you are a frequent visitor, but you've never seen me before. So, hey, it's me. So I finally got some courage to get on the camera. The reason being, I really got into the YouTube thing, even though it's getting nowhere. I kind of like doing it and I would like to spend more time on it. However, as the summertime came in and I have all the other projects in the background, I couldn't afford that much time to do scripted videos like I've been doing with Conan Exiles until now. So this is my temporary solution. I don't know where it's gonna take us, if it's even gonna be a solution, if you even guys are going to like it or not. But what I figured could be a good idea is to basically, obviously, not only show myself but also expressions and emotions that I've got coming from other games. Obviously, this may not be the best example, but I believe with some other games, horror games that I hate. Yeah, so with some other games it could be quite funny. For now, I just want to have an introduction, obviously, as I don't really feel comfortable with this thing right here just yet. I just want to keep it low profile for now. But yeah, anyway, what I've got for you is Game Dev Tycoon, or Game Dev Tycoon. Yeah, English is not my primary language, so please bear with me. The video is completely not scripted, so there will be tons of mistakes. Anyway, long story short, what I want to do with this is basically give you something in between, so you don't get like 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks without any video for me to just randomly come up with something. I just want to continue doing it while I'm trying to create some time to come back to scripted videos, if that makes sense. But yeah, with this game, what I'm planning to do is to reach 1 million fans by year 40. Let's see if I can do it. Right, so I don't know, what should we call it? Random name, of course, because why not? No, which one? That should be best suited. Right. You know what? I'm not gonna import any hints from the previous okay. I'm not gonna choose any hints from previous gameplays, walkthroughs, playthroughs, whatever you would like to call it, because it's gonna be kind of a cheating. So let's just go with what we've got here. Pick topic. Oh, game dev. Let's do simulation and let's do PC. Let's be super original when it comes down to naming scheme. Let's go for a better graphics. And yeah, the game is quite slow when it comes down to pace. Let me just think. Simulation, not really. Gameplay, yes. And engine, yes. So yeah, it's gonna be quite slow, but what I'm gonna do, if this video is gonna get some traction, let's say it's gonna be close to at least the well-performing videos from Conan. And there is not many of them, but still. If it's gonna get close, what I would like to do is basically, this is gonna be like half an hour, but the next part that would make me go towards 1 million fans would be condensed, so you would have all of the most interesting bits basically recorded or condensed into one part. So that could be a 2-part video. This one, introductory, where I can't just shut up and just, you know, talk a little bit about this game and just get used to the camera. Then the second one would be a little bit more professional, whereas I would spend some more time editing it, making sure that I get enough footage to get that half an hour mark or 20-minute mark, I don't really look into, oh, this needs to be half an hour, but if I can just make enough content for half an hour video that would get us to 1 million fans, which is my goal, happy days. That would be amazing. But for now, I've done a mediocre job with the game. It's not the best. 3,000 units, number 23 on charts. With the way it goes, we got 29, wow, 61 fans. Right, let's not waste any time. Let's just research something. And the most influential bit for our career would be the game engine, of course, because it allows us to develop custom functions or custom features, if I may say that. But I'll just keep the points for now. I'll do the game research. This is quite important for you in Game Dev Tycoon, because in Game Dev Tycoon, because obviously the report will give you interesting data about the games that you've released and made, which means in future you can use it to improve on your another title in the same genre, if that makes sense. So you make a game, you release it, then you generate reports on what went well, what went not really well, and then you adapt accordingly with the information that you got. So let's develop a new game. Okay, Thief. Adventure. And what I've done, what was my big mistake, was choosing the platform that has a smaller market share. We probably would have done a little bit better, but we've got 125,000 in our bank account, so we should be fine doing it for G64. And let's call it super original naming convention, you know? Alright, I'll just go a little bit. A little bit more creative this time, obviously. I don't remember any of the rates, so all of the games that I'll be pushing out, they will be probably trash. But yeah, wasn't Thief 3 called Deadly Shadows? I've never played Thief for a long time, so I don't really remember. But we'll see. Cool. So let's make the game. Game of the market. Okay, adventure, world design, and I would say, let's do it that way. So we've got 118,000 in sales. Let's see how our new game will do. Right, so I can tell you it's not gonna be amazing because we've got less points in design and technology than we had with our first game, so let's see. Right, let's waste no time. Let's go Wild West. Action. G64 again. I hate naming games and stuff like that, so... Anyway, okay. Not red. Just dead. Wow, Game Hero, literally. No F's given. Cool. So action. Fingers crossed this is gonna be something slightly better, because we've lost fans. We've actually lost fans. So let's do maybe something like this. We've lost fans again. We're nearly at year 2 and we are at 120 fans. So I don't know if actually hitting 1 million is going to be possible, but let's see. With the way it goes, I don't think it will be possible, but even if I reach 500,000, that would be amazing. But okay, let's finish this. This will be slightly better, but I don't believe it's gonna be a record-breaking hit. So generate game report in the meantime. Well, it is slightly better, but as Star Games mentioned, it could have been better. I agree. Not bad, not good. Like you got 7 and 4. How come? Just okay, let's see how this one does. Ah, we've got some fans. Okay, so I'll generate the report for this, and I've got 61 research points, meaning now I can research a custom game engine. Okay, so research custom game engine, let's go. So this should allow us to basically make our own environment to work with, meaning we could then research additional functions or features that we could implement into the engine itself. Okay, so create custom engine. I don't know if it's a good idea, but let's go for it. You know, Aurora, Furora, whatever. It needs to rhyme. So, also an interesting fact about making custom game engines in this game is that whenever you develop a new one, then you can also get some research points technically back while researching some new features, because obviously your character is still learning how to do some stuff, so that's a nice touch. 116,000 in sales. Okay, so I'll try to develop it on the new game. Well, before I go and do a new game, I'll research a new topic. That wasn't a good idea, because monthly costs keep piling up, and I don't think I'll be able to develop a new game with what I've got left. Okay. So I'll do... Let's go for it. Let's just go for it. Action Adventure RPG. So pick game engine, Furora engine, and let's... I think that's a good name. Very fitting name. I think I should call it 2022. It was released in 2022. Story, quests, gameplay, and engine. I really will have to have a look into rates, because I genuinely don't remember them. So I know dialogues should be quite high with this one, and artificial intelligence, let's just do it that way. This may be actually the best game that was made so far. Let's just go and see. I think we're gonna be bankrupt. Yeah, I think we will. Come on. Okay, no time to waste this time. this is going to be very crucial for our future. So it's gonna be either make it or break it moment. Yes, yes. So we got 9, we got 8, 9, 10. Nah, too generous. Please give us some money. This is what I mean. There we go. So let's make new game report. Can we hit 200k with this? Cool. Yes, we are nearly at 200k. So in the meantime, I'll get a new game topic, and then Cyberclunk is coming off the shelves. So let's make a new game then. Space adventure, and well, as we know, adventure is already good for this. Let's just make another game for our current favorite console. I don't really know. Oh, that's good. That's very good. So gameplay is not necessarily great with this. Engine, and I guess story quests, like so. I have no clue. The more reports we're gonna generate, the more hints we're gonna get, and the better our judgment of what needs to make its way into the game will be. So, world design or graphic? Genuinely no clue. There will be a lot of head turning, nodding, yes, no. I like the little Easter egg with the Pong. Yeah. Let's see if we can do some contract work. It's pointless to do it. Pointless to do it at this point. The topics are genuinely trash. Cool. Means by year 40 we're gonna be known as the trash developers. If it's gonna keep going that way. So spy, why do I just keep getting the worst possible topics? And we keep losing fans. Target audience. That may be good. But for now, let's just get something else. Dungeon. I think I'll keep to RPGs because I kind of roughly know what I'm doing with RPGs. Everything else, quite bad. As you can see, okay, so game report, and we have to go ahead and start making a new game because we are into year number 3 and we are still at 300 fans. It's not good. Not good at all. So, dungeon, RPG. No time to waste. I'm not gonna be wasting your time trying to figure out what's the best name for the game that I could create. So, or let's okay, never mind. What I wanted to say is let's just do it that way. This is gonna be like an introduction video, and then the second one will be like a full-on. Sorry, that was some shitbox driving past. I don't know if you've heard it, but if I heard it, I'm pretty sure you've heard it. But yeah, what I wanted to say is I wanted to make this as an introduction episode, and the second one would be like a full-on story, how I got to between 500,000 to 1 million fans. I would like to reach 1 million and then try my luck with pirate mode, but let's see how this video does, because it's quite important for me to figure out it's quite important for me to figure out what you guys like, because so far I kind of feel like this channel is mainly focused on Conan, because I've started with Conan. I've started with few other survival games. That's a lot of money. But Conan seems to be the most popular in here. Whatever I do, it's just Conan that does the best. So I don't know what's the phenomenon. But let's see. I'll research some new features. By the way, apologies for my voice. One of the reasons why I haven't been recording videos, apart from obviously setting up everything required for recording with the camera, lighting, mic position, green screen and whatnot. Hay fever stopped me from making voiceover for past few days, because I am genuinely struggling, and you probably can hear this. Worst thing ever. And the best thing is, I work in the environment when I'm on the front desk quite a lot of times. It's not my main job, but so let's try and do some contract work to get some points. Yeah, but when I'm going in front of the customer and I'm talking to him like that, it's even worse during the day, because, yeah, allergy. Not a great stuff, but what can I do? Anyway, so we've got the job done. So I want to research mono sound, and with the amount of money that we've got, I want to create a new game engine. And let's see what we can do with the rest of money. I don't want no casual games for now. Okay, so we got research done. Let's make a custom engine. And I tend to do... So we've got... Why 1.2 is because these are minor features. So I usually tend to change the main version if minor versions go into like 1.9, 1.99 or whatever, anything like this. Whereas main number changes when I get new type of graphics, probably let's say 2D graphics V3 or 3D graphics V1. So let's see when we can reach that point. Right. I don't know if that should be an achievement or it should even remind me how stupid that was, because obviously it was stupid considering that I don't have much money at this point. Let's do RPG again. I know that I'm gonna get penalized for it. Another fart can car. Brilliant. Got PC and we got... Let's do our new engine and... I'm proud of this title. Genuinely proud of this title. So let's see how our game is going to do against our previous RPG titles. I can see it's not gonna be great. So the most annoying part is when you've got one-man team and they start to just scratch their head like mid-development of the game, meaning you basically lose very valuable time to develop the game on them literally just scratching their head. So I'll give them interview. Oh, hype. That should give us a marketing boost. Cool, I don't think it's gonna get any better than that. I think what I'm gonna do is, because obviously there is a lot of me just talking about basic features of this game and little bit about myself and whatnot, I just couldn't focus on the game, and we are into year number 4 and we didn't even reach 1000 fans. So I have to have a look at what are rates for the games. Obviously it will spoil it slightly. It will slightly spoil my fun coming from this game. But with the way it goes, I don't think it's gonna be possible for me to hit 1 million fans by year number 40. So I think I will just call it a day right now. Thank you so much for staying here till the end. Let me know what you think of this sort of form where I am here in the corner. I think it's that corner here. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you would like to see more of this, if you like anything like that, or if you prefer actually the voiceover scripted videos. Yeah, just help me out figuring what you like the most so I can keep delivering it in the way you want it, because I genuinely have fun doing this. It's just I get really discouraged when I spend 20 hours on a video that does way worse than a video that I've spent only 3 or 4 hours on. It's quite common from what I've read, but anyway, this is a topic for another day. Thank you so much for your time. Leave a like or comment down below what you liked, what you disliked, and yeah, maybe subscribe so I can see you in the next one. If so, I will see you in the next one. Danon out.